Hey folks, and I'm back for a little bit. So let's just continue leveling alchemy. Just have to go pop over, buy a few herbs so I can hit level um grant. 260. The dexterity potion, agility potion, is still over there. So that kinda sucks. Oh yeah, there's Stormpike. For next day. So I could try and grind up Stormpike. Might be able to make a work around. Um, Getting that agility potion, probably, but might be able to work around it. I was just looking at City Boys bulletin there. I was like, ooh, Azure Ghost. I could fight him. Typhoon is H-Hard. It's the only reason I want to do him.
Inventory is full.
Do I just not have inventory space?
I can't carry.
Yeah.
I buy and trade.
And again, 260 here is what's needed for this. So, kind of worked as I might have been, might have just danced around needing to get that potion.
Inventory is full.
Recipe. Still, it's probably a good one to get because people may buy it. But, oh, I never did check, like, what level it was for. Oi, oi. Even if I do have too many, I still can't just vendor one. Ah, I guess I had bought the other one from a vendor earlier. Didn't even think of it. I'm making all these at a loss. Kinda sucks. Maybe I should take up first aid. Might be a good idea. Seems there's an issue with the parsing. People are getting very low scores despite doing stuff right. But yeah, I'm selling these at a friggin' loss. Some of the profit margin of alchemy comes from the bonus production. That's where the bonus comes from. The actual profit-making ability. If you don't have that, then you're not making money. Because people will sell things below cost, because they can make, for the cost of one, make up to 4. So they can sell it cheaper because they're making more. Excuse me. Okay, I can make these potions now. Should also really head over to the other continent. Back to Polaris, get those elixirs, and head to Tanaris and get the alchemy bonus. Phase 4 gives you access to the alchemy lab and show amounts. That means the 5 flasks of classic will finally be able to craft. Each requires a single black lotus. And all the recipes drop from different bosses. The flask of petrification is a world drop, but doesn't seem useful. Situational, maybe. Flask of Titans, distilled wisdom, supreme power, and chromatic resistance. There's the general I need to kill an Ubers drops the Flask of Titans. Balnazar in Strat drops the distilled wisdom. Geth also in Ubers? Yeah, also in Ubers. Geth in also in Ubers drops a chromatic resistance flask, and Raz Frost Whisper drops supreme power. Raz is a boss in Showmans. Okay. So yeah, have to go do those now. That's if I want to make the real money, which I obviously do. Shopping. Master of Mixology. I need 10 Demon Slaying elixirs, 10 Invisibility elixirs, Elixir of Demon Slaying, Invisibility Potion, Elixir of Sages. Also, Elixir of Demon Slaying. I got that in Legion, and I thought that was like a unique potion and never used it. It was a gift during the Paladin Shield tank quest, I think. Demon Slaying. Oh, this is expensive. It's fine. Invisibility potion. Or more results. Kind of keep missing that, honestly. Not bad. Awesome. Of the sages. 5 of these. Yeah, it's fine. Arcanite bars. Jesus Christ. I have to turn in 3 of them. Okay, how do I learn to make Arcanite bars? I might be able to make them cheaper. You get a bonus for doing this quest and making them, but I might be able to make 3 here cheap. I'm not sure. No, it seems like you just get... It's a 1 for 1 by default. Bought from a vendor. There's a vendor in Tanaris that sells it. Yeah, and it seems it does just make 1. That's actually, it's not too expensive to buy these. Obviously, it's expensive, but it's... I was fearing it was going to be like 100 a piece, you know? Okay, there we go. I've now spent about like 200 gold on this, I think. Didn't keep the best of track. But still, I'm just suddenly at max level potioning. Best part thereof. I think I'm doing pretty well. I don't think this is enough. No, this is certainly not enough. Yeah, you know, ideally I would need like 23 more. Let's just head to Tanaris. I wish I had an easy way over, but I don't. If I get high enough Hydraxian Warlord rep, I will actually get a portal ability to the Hydraxian Warlords, which will open the game up a bit. Actually being able to port around is so goddamn important. Surprised Blizzard hasn't fixed that. It's not like that big of an issue, it's just people trading up weapon skill, it's no big deal. But I'm surprised they haven't fixed it. It seems like the kind of thing they would fix. Honestly, they must just not know about it.
Well met.
Let's just not know about it. Okay, there's raid logs now. Copy text. Let's see how well I did. Again, remember, I'm in shit gear. Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah, I parsed really poorly. Average of 11. But I was spending so much of my time doing goddamn dispelling. So, Should've gotten friggin' credit as a healer. I 9 on Luciferin, 12 on Magmadon, 6 on Gehennis, 18 on Gar, 23 on Barangeddon, 9 on Shazra, 7 on Sulfurin Dude, 5 on Gold Mag, 4 on Major Domo, and 20 on Ragnaros. 1 thing though is someone was fixated on one of these, and they scored like a 9, and they only targeted that enemy. So, their parsing should be better. So yeah, not sure. I'm wondering what, huh? If you click overall, I'm in grays. If you click by bracket, I suddenly get a 65 on Golemag. I don't get it. I go from just grays to some greens and a blue. I like it, but I don't get it. Huh. But yeah, I like it, but I don't get it. And my average suddenly becomes 34. It does not track my goddamn dispelling. I shake my fist. Item level's 50, apparently. Oh, maybe that's what my thing is now tracking at max level. It's actually tracking item level. Because I think that went up when I put on new shoes. May count just what's in the bags, because other things in Blizzard do, like official Blizzard things do count what's in your bag. So if you're queuing up for a heroic or a mythic, if you just take gear off, it still counts that gear, I think. I don't know. I remember something like that. Remember people cheating that out in FF14. They would deliberately like have some little gear on to make sure they got into a particular dungeon, or didn't get into a particular one, but then they'll put the rest of their gear on once they got in. They were still perfectly in tune for the dungeon they were in. They were just biasing what they would get into. So, yeah. I do plan to go back to FF14 at some point. I just don't know when. Some point. I doubt he'll make it in time. That sail suddenly flapping made me have a heart attack. I am dead. I'm in. Okay, so we're flying down to Flores. Then we're flying over. We're flying down to Flores. Then we're flying over to Tanaris. And I'm gonna do well as an alchemist. Jeez. Someone's UI really glitched out earlier. Looks horrendous. Ah, you do need an add-on to see the layers thing. Never knew. People always dodged around saying. It was weird. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna go AFK for a while on this fight. It was weird to be back to WoW. I was on a major kick of Season Discovery a while back, and a few weeks at this point. A major kick of it, and I just kind of lost interest. I just had terrible timing with getting groups, so groups were not got. And then there was no solo content, really. There were some quests, but there was the lack of push to... There was no longer leveling up. I should be doing dungeons, not quests. You know, random quests in the world. So it just... Yeah, kind of sucked. So I just kind of lost my like drive with the game. But it's not a big deal. It just now feels weird to come back to playing it, you know? That's all. So yeah, it just feels weird to come back to playing it because I've been gone for so long. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna go AFK now in a sec. I'm just gonna tell Curse here to update my add-ons because that thing constantly bugging me is annoying. I swore I told these to update the other day. Maybe I just looked at them and never did. So, weak ores, trade skill, tom, scrap, ranker, nightmare incursion helper, handy notes, map notes, handy notes, runes, skill books, mage books, SOD, gathering, details, damage meter, the cursive, deadly boss mods, see discovery, dungeons, delves, and events, console port, Bigwigs Classic, Auctionator. So 18 of them. Though some aren't even for this. The thing with all these add-ons is that they share... Well, some of these add-ons share with... like retail or the other classic, like Kata Classic. They share with that. So, you will see like, oh, it needs an update, but it doesn't actually need an update for SOD. So, yeah. That's this troll village up here always been here. Or this random troll house. Because I know the other troll settlement, but not this one. Never noticed it before, never heard of it before. And I don't think there's any way down to it. And it's probably gone in retail. Probably. I do wonder what they do with SOD from here on, you know? Honestly, I just need to get back to actually fucking editing. I've done a bit of standalone content, Meet Your Maker, this one Toho game. Meant to be getting back to Soul Ash 2. Standalone stuff will be like demos or early access games. Because I ran into the issue previously of having early access games in my normal backlog, but that ended up meaning that they came out long after the release. The amount of times I got people confused on my videos, like, hey, I thought Bannerlord came out. Why are you posting early access vids? Like, I have no issue with you asking a question, it's fine. But it's just like, so many times, it's just like, yeah, I should be better about this. Though I've since long ago decided to be better about it. Still happened. I still had it in my backlog and was like, fuck it, it can stay there. Same with Hammer Thing. I delayed in releasing early access footage till it was fully released. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go AFK for a bit. So BRB. Hello, folks, and welcome back to WoW. Will it work? Will it work? Magnificent. We're back in. And the boots look okay. Oh yeah. I really need to try and do Ubers and get a Nixia. I need to. I also need to run Dar Mall. There's so much I haven't done. So much. Once I welcomed darkness, for it was the sister of night. Now it is dark all the time, even during the day, and the forest cry out for sustenance. Unless we act soon, the spreading blight will cover the world. Concerning. So now, as a potion maker, I have an avenue for making money. Certainly a lot of people are probably going to go alchemy because of how great a moneymaker it is, thereby cutting how much money you can make. If there's more potions out there, then the profit from being an alchemist goes down. Also, one great thing about using the desk mic, I can lie down as I want without having to worry about a headset. I'm just not wearing it. Problem solved. And probably how I would play something like Dwarf Fortress. That music got so in on me when I tried it before. It's just like, Jesus. Remember Hordes complaining about Alliance people getting Might of Stormwind, when like the Horde had a unique buff that the Alliance didn't get. Like, I don't get the big brouhaha about the world buffs. They're very nice, but they go away if you die once, and you can't reapply them freely, so meh. But, you know, it's just like, you know, if you get a nice thing, it's nice for the others to get a nice thing too. I suppose the asymmetry is nice as well, but were the Alliance getting anything, asymmetrical? Like, were they getting a benefit elsewhere? I don't think so. It's not like only they got the Dragon Slayer buff from Anixia. As a Horde, you got that too. To be honest, the Horde, I don't even know what the Horde's quest for it is. Oh, and here's the Darnassus Temple model being reused. At least somewhat. Actually, in Kata, there was a demoness here. And she's like, oh, I'll get back at you. Does she ever reappear? I don't think so. I think she doesn't. So it's just like... Blizzard did the same thing with the... demon during the Paladin Shield quest or Mage quest, Healer quest. It's like this slow stalking demon that you can't fight solo, and it swears it will get you, and then never turns up again. I was hoping they'll turn up later in the expansion, but it never does. Still hasn't, and it's on Azeroth. It's just Blizzard for you. They'll introduce things and forget they exist, and may or may not ever do anything with them. So, trade goods. It would be nice if they did a, that's what I had Purple Lotus for. Tedious. It's fun. It would be nice if Blizzard did the Season Discovery Burning Crusade and did a modded thing of Burning Crusade. I'd keep going with it if that was the case. I really need to catch up on editing. Part of me is tempted in not playing too much more and instead going to do editing instead. Instead in. So, you know, could do that. Also, just going to sleep here feels good right now. I definitely don't want to fall asleep with this still playing. Because, that would suck. I really need to fix the Wi-Fi, so I'm not relying on my phone. I've been relying on my phone for the last while, and it's been heating up like a bastard. I could smell the heat off it. I need to get the Ethernet going again. I'm just not sure why it stopped working in the first place. I wonder if this is recording well. Yeah, it's definitely going into the desk mic. Awesome, we're here. Just trying to work out what the hell their guild name was. I just couldn't read it.
Time is money, friend. Yeah, what do you want? I got the best deals anywhere. Have a good one.
Iron to gold, mithril to true silver, arcanite.
I got what you need. Keep it real. Yo! Glad I could help.
Hey, he's seeing you.
Interesting. Time is money, friend. Keep it real.
Okay, let's see. Who the hell do I have to talk to? its guy over at Steam Little Port, and dude also over at Steam Little Port. Yeah, I need to be careful not to fall asleep while I'm recording. At the very least, I need to pause it. Ooh, someone just joined the guild. Hold on, let me get the on-screen keyboard up. Felt some jabbing into me there. Wasn't sure what it was. Troll dude here. His quest he gives ties in with Sunken Temple. Gramion the Blade. Gramion? No. Transmutation is a unique skill that all talented alchemists have access to, but only those who are devoted to the art may learn to truly become masters at the art. You may have what it takes, but you need to prove to me your sincerity to pursue this path to greater knowledge and understanding. Apparently I can do both, but I'm gonna do this first to make sure. Any alchemist worth their salt will tell you that the art is all about maximizing profit margins. It's all about securing... that's mistyped. Securing materials cheap, crafting in bulk, and selling sky high. What if I told you there's a way to make your materials go much, much further? Well, as the self-proclaimed master of mixology, I've got just what you need if you want to level up your elixiring potion game.
Hurry back! Keep it real! Talk to me!
Look, I've got a lot of potential students waiting around to learn from me. Do you have what I asked for? If not, beat it.
Hurry back!
Oh wow, we actually wrote that stuff. Well, alright then. Let's cook that noodle of yours and make you a proper mixologist.
Glad I could help!
Surely these three paltry bars of Arcanite are nothing in exchange for this knowledge. Very well. I can see your devotion. Cremian stuffs the bars into his pack hastily. Yes? Oh, transmutation, of course. Hold still. I need all my concentration for this. Cremian waves his hands dramatically, and a tiny spark shoots from his right index finger. Yeah, that should do it. Probably. To be honest, I feel more conned about you than him, and he's the goblin. But now, while it's not marked anywhere, with those two quests done, I will now make more when I make a potion. Potions and stuff. And when I Huh, I don't see the transmutations here. Oh, I never popped them. That explains it. When the hell did I get that? Probably during the raid, but how? Hmm. Oh well. Oh. Let's make some stuff. Phosphorus stone. Let's see. Not really the best of profit margins. But again, it's fine because I'll probably get a few. I could get up to 4. There we go. We'll go get those flasks, and we'll go get them making. If I want to make the real money, I firstly have to go run those dungeons, get those scrolls off those bosses. But then I also have to hit up Strowmans.
Light be with you.
Arm.
Inventory is full.
Meh. Fine.
I can't carry.
Let's try and clear up some space. Oh, silver leaf. Okay, this will clear out 2 inventory slots. kept looking at his toes there. I got distracted, and I kept for a moment counting 6. I was like, what? But no, 5, 5. Ooh, I got 3. So that's like a gold something profit. Woo! Oh, and there's the potion effect. See, folks, that's how you make money. Though it's also how you run out of inventory space. And somehow I am making like 4 potions from the 1 crystal vial. I don't know how it works, but there you go.
Be careful.
Wrong one. Fine, let me drag the on-screen keyboard out again. It's also I don't have to reach over for that damn keyboard. Seriously? Jesus. Maybe I should have tried to turn that into gold. No. Nah. Debating whether or not it was a bad idea to have sold that. I don't care. I'm also thinking of just selling the food at price because I'm tired of not being able to sell things. So like whatever's the current price the stuff's going for, just sell it at that. Immune to disarm. That would be nice. What? Did he not take the invisibility potions? Uh. Hmm. Ooh, looks for the mongoose. Elixir of the Sages. Greater fire protection potion. We'll hold off on spending any more. I think I actually recently edited a video with that guildie in there. It was... I was running through Duskwood. Not long after I joined the guild. Seriously? Actually, no. It's fine that it's selling at a loss because it'll probably turn around and sell at a profit then. Like if you make a few. Obviously, it's random. It's roulette, but you just need to make enough extras to cover what you've made, and you're fine. Does cost a bit. $26. Like, see there, I was only making one extra. The reason why sometimes it splits into two entries is because it's going into a separate stack, like you'll see it here. So I see here, it costs $79.56 to make, so 80 silver to make. And your profit is negative 1371, meaning as long as you make two, as long as you make two, which you're pretty much guaranteed to make, you're making a profit, a small profit. But then if you make four, then you are making a fair profit, because like one craft mostly covers the cost to make it. Mostly covers the cost to make it. One craft does. So if you make two, then you've you've made like 56. Sorry. If you make one, you make like 56 silver. Make two, it's a gold 12. Three, it's a gold 64. And then if you make four, it's like 2 gold something. It's a tiny little sum. Just needed to fucking sell. But yeah, I think I'm gonna see how much this is costing to make and try and sell it at price. Just so I can get back to actually selling it. I don't think this is worth trying to make. And again, I think people are still buying it. Sure. Sure. Okay. Cancel. Okay, there's 24 of those. Five. There, 26. I wonder if trying to do auctions now is even a good idea. Might need to wait for a better time. I was home to a guildie about doing auctions for alchemy and whatnot, and they were saying that like they would put stuff up, I think, for short terms, and like it was very aggressive bidding wars and whatnot, or like, you know, undercutting each other and whatnot. So I feel my very cavalier approach is ill-fitting. Okay, well that's cooking away. I am going to adjust myself. It's kind of nice here, just lying down. It is actually quite nice. Still 20 fish to make. One sec. Oh, I had a good set going there, 59 minutes. I missed the 6 hours from yesteryear, but still. It's better than a minute 40 of, earlier. Oh, we finally done? Awesome. Okay, here's another. My mind's just blanking now. I'm just really fucking tired of the shot. Jeez, you cost a lot. You better sell. Are free on deposits. Don't know how much the one I paid was. Alright. I'm gonna stop here. Maybe I'll be fine in a moment, but I am going to stop here for a sec.